He began to tell a long story of how his coworkers betrayed him and how he ended up with the short end of the stick. Why do I always get the short end of the stick? Some people might say the raw end of the deal. If you get the raw end of the deal, you get the less desirable part, or rank, or amount. So when you end up in a worse position than other people in a particular situation, and it's usually not your fault, you would be getting or end up with the short end of the stick. Now that I've been working on this book for over a year, I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. With the end of tax season coming, he was finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So when you're relatively near to the end or conclusion of a problem or difficulty, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So vaccinations are finally being administered for COVID in the US. And so we're finally beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel of this pandemic. I'm an artist on the weekends, but being a tutor is my bread and butter. It's not that the smaller deal has disappeared. They remain the bread and butter of this industry. So bread is considered a basic form of sustenance. And when you have something that provides you with a steady income or a vital component of something, you can use the phrase, "That's my bread and butter." So bread and butter is a job or an activity that provides you with the money that you need to live on. In other words, your livelihood. When most Americans vote, they're usually thinking about issues like healthcare and education, and those affect their lives every day. So we can call them bread and butter issues. One must always be looking for ways to get a leg up on the competition if one wants to succeed in business. This book's information will give you a leg up on all kinds of networking skills. So if you get a leg up, you get a boost, something that helps you or encouragement to improve. You can achieve something higher than you thought possible or be in a position of advantage over someone else. So if you help someone improve their situation, you can help them climb over an obstacle and receive a boost. We spent the afternoon just shooting the breeze. Shooting the breeze is enjoyable, but not when you're the person with work piling up at the office. To shoot the breeze, you simply chat casually and not about any serious topic or purpose. Sometimes it's just nice to shoot the breeze with your coworkers, especially now providing moral and emotional support, and of course, making social connections. So a breeze is a gentle wind, and if you move swiftly in through a place, somebody could say, "Hey, look who just breezed in." Okay, here's the quiz. It's time to pause the video, and you can try to match the phrases on the left with the contextual sentences on the right. Are you ready? Go ahead. Let's pause the video. Okay, time to reveal the answers. If you said, "It's a tough job market," and they really want to get a leg up on the competition. You're correct. There seems to be no way out, no light at the end of the tunnel. And when you feel that hopeless, you do irrational things that you wouldn't do in your normal state. John and I have many things in common, so we shoot the breeze often. I want a woman that will approach me when she feels she is getting the short end of the stick so that we can solve the problem together. The Halo franchise is Microsoft's bread and butter. So anyone who thought they would simply stop after number 6 is clearly delusional. Well, did you match them all correctly? All right, that's great. And that's all for now. I hope you found value in this video and you learned something. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.